I need to sit down. For a...
Oh, God.
That's better. Hi Paul, how are you doing? Hi Kat, hang on, they're taking a picture, leaving me out.
Jensen's going the wrong way.
I'm taking a picture.
Part of the team.
How are you all doing? Right, Kat, Terry, James, how you doing? Look at this lot, look.
What's Jensen doing?
Look at them. All having their picture taken. Mind you, they don't get out much. So we are in Gainsborough. Roger said, come to this place, there's loads in there. He wasn't kidding. He forgot to mention how steep the ramp was. There's a very steep ramp to move the stuff. And he didn't mention that bit. Hi Donna, Finders Keepers, how you doing? Lizzie, Shares. So, yeah, but we've got a few people here. We've got a nutter, look. We've got...
Nigel.
Walking, no more walking.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for one of you lot to fall over.
Nah, Mark's not
More than likely me, probably.
Look, there's Jess. The nails are back. She spread butter on the rolls with them earlier.
Okay.
That was a banging sandwich, though, that weren't it?
It was.
Nigel had rabbit food.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the malt loaf in it though.
Jason.
Then we've got Steve.
I'll do.
And we've got Lindsay. She's had me on my knees.
3 times.
There's Roger Dodger. Look.
Hey everyone.
Are you Iceman or Nice Man?
No, apparently I'm Top Gum.
Top Gun.
Lindsay called me Top Gum on your live the other night.
Oh, Eleanor, how you doing? And we have Sean.
Hi.
And we have Glenn. And we have Jason. And we have this man. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
He's still got that thing that carried the cannon. He's still pushing his lawnmower around. He ain't found no grass yet, though. That's the trouble. You don't want to see what's going on beyond that camera. Look at this man here. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
He came a long way, all the way from Bulgaria.
Yeah. He's not magnets away, he's magnets back
again.
home.
Oh,
It's been like that all day. It's been a bit crazy. But yeah, we've been... Let me go up here and I'll show you where we've been. Oh. So, the weather's been a bit odd. We've had rain, we've had wind. But yeah, so down that ramp. Now the water level is dropping again. And when the water level drops, that ramp gets steeper. It was much better earlier because when the water came up about 4.5 foot, it was less of a strain on the ramp then. Roger, you lose it. Hang on, let me turn it round. You're losing it, ain't you? Come on, you're live. He's been drinking too much of the water. Hi, James. Hi, Gerd. Hi, Steve Bars. How you doing? So, yeah, so this is where we've ended up, along here. Now, the only place you can actually fish along here is down there on that platform. But we got let in, so we're all right on there because I don't know whether you can see over there the metal sidings. They're about 20 foot and there's insets, so you really wouldn't want to fish off them. Hi, John. How you doing? So, yeah, we've been on that platform, bringing the stuff up. Scrapman's just been, so that's all gone as well. And, yeah, we've had a good day. We've had a laugh. Who else? Anyone else been out? I know Terry and Paul out. Going home. She's... Ooh, it's gone all blurred. There we go. Cheers, Lizzie. Right, let's turn that round now. They're all cuddling now, so you don't want to see that. Don't want to see that. Just got back after an intense weekend. I'm not going to ask what you've been up to then, Gerd. Rather intense, eh? But yeah, we've had a laugh. We've got stuff out. I had some good finds early on. It did thin out later in the day, which I'm sort of glad about because after pulling all that up there, I didn't really want to keep pulling that up. It was blooming hard work. But an hour and a half for me. See you later, mate. See you later.
Hey, Jay. There you go.
So, yes, nice steady drive in the van.
What?
Gerd's had an intense weekend. I don't know what she's been up to.
Rog, is Lindsay going home on this or can I borrow it?
Language. Think about it. She nearly swore at him.
I didn't swear, I was being good.
They are a crazy mad gang. Look at them. Look at them all. Look. They're all mad. Look, over here as well.
Broken, Nigel.
Yeah, they are. They're all broken. Everybody's... We had this discussion earlier that we should have found this hobby when we was younger. Because now we're old, we shouldn't be doing it.
I'm going to have to drive home, but I don't have a cable tie, so I'll be back on the seat.
You might need a cable tie for other things as you get a bit older.
You've got Sean that's taking a battery with him for his cooler box.
Lindsay, didn't you come in the car? No. Well, why you got your broomstick out? Are you flying home?
No, she's not away.
Are you sure?
What am I dead? I'm
The
the
boss.
Nanny. Is it me and Nanny?
Bossy, yeah, I'll go with bossy, but the boss? No, she's the boss.
Yeah, the best looking Bruce Springsteen I've ever seen.
Oh, so you've had a busy weekend then, Gerd? Mad. Are any of us normal? That is a good point. That is definitely a good point. Is anyone normal? Especially in this world. You want to hear some of the conversations that are going on here? Come on, Top Gun. He went to the dentist zone, yeah?
Well, I was halfway to the...
Yeah, it's been a normal day. Stupidity, laughter. Someone's tapping me.
Can I say bye? Bye.
Bye. Where you going?
Nowhere. Hi, bye.
Hi, bye. Hey, D's, how are you doing? Who cooks the food one time? Well, we didn't have cooked food today. We had healthy food. Salad. See that bush over there? Lindsay grabbed a load of leaves, put them in a cob, or whatever you want to call it up here. Bread cake, bread roll. God, so here we go again. Yeah, so we ate that bush over there. It was nice. Bit of salad cream, it was quite tasty. There's always one that has to lower the tone. And it weren't me for a change. Hi Jack, how you doing? So, yeah, so we've just had a laugh. We've just messed around and done nothing. Roger's walking like he's got loose underwear on.
I'm feeling bruised and I haven't even left yet.
Are you coming up onto the podium?
If with your permission, I'd like to say hello to your viewers.
Go on then.
Hello, Gerd.
Hang on,
Stephen.
Cover your logo up, copyright.
Yeah.
He's off again. That's what he's been like all day. He's been laying on his belly and everything. I thought maybe he'd washed up at one point.
I'll tell you what, I've been face down, back down. The only way I haven't been is upside down.
But there's still time.
And Jason, well, yeah, I've got to get down these steps, shit. But, hi Paul, James. Hello, Kat. Stephen's a nice guy as well. He's down in Bodmin.
But we've had a laugh, haven't we?
Oh, God, yeah. We've had our giggles.
It won't be a laugh tomorrow. Not after pulling stuff up that bloody ramp.
I don't know about bank holiday. I think it might be like a recovery
Oh, I
day.
forgot about that. Recovery day, yeah? Oh, no, she's got loads of things planned for me.
I don't know what Lindsay's got planned for me.
I'm sure she'll find something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
She'll have to peel me off the sheets in the morning.
happens most mornings, doesn't it?
Yeah, all depends how many meds I've had. What's that? Higher top stop gun. Cheers, Ray. But yeah, it's been a lovely. Like I say, sun's coming out now. We're going.
Yeah, typical, isn't it?
Yeah,
But it's been fun. That's all that matters. We've had a lot.
We've had some good finds, to be fair.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of heavy finds. But with this being tidal as well, I think it's loosened stuff up as well, isn't it?
It's not my joints, it hasn't. they're tightening up.
But yeah, it was going one way when we got here, and then we lifted up.
Look how quick it's come down again.
Yeah, the tide turned, and then it started lifting up, and we must have gone up about 4 or 5 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's gone down 3 foot again already.
Yeah. And of course, when it's down, that ramp there becomes very, very steep. It's got to have been a 45-degree angle, that. Got to have been.
Yeah. It's hard work.
Yeah. When you're pushing full buckets of...
What do you do that for?
Yeah.
Were they the discounted ones? Hang on. What you got there, Jess?
Jess and Lindsay have
He's
had
got flowers, look.
It's to thank the girls for all their hard work every week.
She didn't like done anything today. She only walked around.
Yeah, she didn't cook either, did she?
You did. You wanted us all to pop your cherry.
Yeah. Oh no, don't say that. I ate it. I ate Jess's cherry. Got it all over my shirt. Look.
Oh God, it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Hey, it's Craig. Look. Don't worry, Craig. We'll shift your scrap.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for all your help today, Craig.
Yeah, we appreciate it, don't we?
Hey, and happy birthday to Willow as well. Happy 2nd birthday. 2 years of being a dad, and he ain't got grey hair yet. That's because he keeps colouring it all different colours.
Yeah, but what about his chin?
That's a point, yeah. That's why he rides a motorbike, so he can hide all his chins in his helmet. I once said to him...
Maybe he puts some spray in his helmet before he puts it on. By the time he gets there, it's all coloured again.
Yeah, that just for men spray.
Yeah, just for motorbikers.
Oh, you know, when I first met him, I said to him, did your mum ever have an affair with a cockatiel? He said, no. I says, oh, I was just checking.
He does go a few colours, doesn't he?
He does.
It's Mr. Paul. Tall Paul.
Tall Paul doing your granny's bet.
That's to leave some funds for you guys. We had enough.
I was a bit disappointed last night about the lack of thumbs up on your video.
Yeah. I mean, considering everyone's an old git on there, you see, then I would have thought they'd understood them.
Yeah, true.
You know, the average age is probably 40.
Oh, God, I think it's older for me.
Yeah, I'm saying 40. I'm trying to be polite. But I enjoy doing it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You know.
But you know what?
Linda.
Sometimes you forget. You just want to just watch the video, don't you, and say hello to everybody.
Yeah, I just wanted to do something different because I couldn't get...
I really enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed
and
it.
that in half of them, there's lots more in there. I've got to get in them bushes. I'm going to have to chop some.
I mean, if you want to see some more of the video, like what you saw last night of Nigel walking around all the cars and that, just leave a thumbs up there on the chat.
Yeah,
just let him know what kind of demand he's got for it.
And there will be a part 2 because there's probably another 30 cars in there yet that I couldn't get to. So I'm going to have to go in with my bushwhacker. I'm going to have to whack some bushes.
I'd take a piece of steak with you as well.
Yeah.
Just in case there's a dog roaming around.
I don't think I can really walk down there with a machete in my hand though, can I?
No.
That might cause a few issues.
Although Jess had to hand one into the police last week.
What should you do?
Oh.
Running, screaming.
You'll find out on tonight's video.
There we go. Sneak peek. Spoiler. You going on in the bush? Well, yeah, because apparently there's a lot more in the bush. I've seen some pictures. There's a lot more in there. Either that or someone's nicked them. But they are buried, completely buried. But I needed some gloves because I don't mind pulling out a few weeds and bushes and that, but I'm not doing it with bare hands.
I'll tell you what though, it's not so much the property, but I think what has caused it. Yeah, you don't want to sell the land, but why has he let all them go to waste like that?
He just scrapped cars apparently.
Yeah.
I know a guy that is a good friend with him, and he was just a scrap merchant.
Yeah,
but
he must have a lot of money to be able to turn around and
turn down 600 grand. Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I would have sold it for 60 quid if it was mine.
You could have opened a little theme park up in that place for the size of it.
Who's got loads of money?
The bloke who owns that place that Nigel was doing his live on last night with all the cars. Here's Jess, guys. Guess what she's got back?
Dad, the phone.
Yeah, let's go through it again.
4 hours too late, you.
Yeah, Jess has got her claws back.
And you won't be out next Sunday either, will you?
No,
No?
because I'm getting dunked and all,
Really?
as well as Berkeley.
Yeah, Jess,
Oh, you're making me want to go now.
Jess is going to see the blue dolphin as well.
Are you going to live stream it?
No. Yeah.
Did you not get it christened?
No.
You didn't want to have the party?
Yeah.
then?
No, they put me through torture of having to go to church for 6 weeks for Berkeley.
Well, if you want to do things proper.
There's nothing wrong with going to church, Jess.
No.
Yeah, I actually quite like going. It's a standing up and sitting down I can't do.
Did you put the candlesticks back when you left?
No sticks.
What you do is you get a
They're
bicycle
brass.
seat with springs in it, and when you sit down, you back up again.
If you've got the candlestick there, you would stand up again.
I
You would
heard
and
what?
all.
It's an attempted drowning next week. From Jess, that is. That's tight. That's Craig, that.
But yeah, Craig's not out next
Ooh.
week either, is he?
No.
Steve getting done as well.
No, he's already done.
Oh, you've been done, have you?
Yeah,
He didn't have the cheap seats, he didn't, I
Steve
guess.
was dunked in the Mersey, you know, in between the turds and the waste bottles and things like that.
What, you mean they've cleaned it?
Yeah, we left it open for the kids, didn't we, to decide whether they wanted to be christened or not.
Yeah. And they
No,
just
'cause
wanted
at
to know
first-
exactly on
Drown
the
it.
computer, so...
With what he said, I thought he was going to burn me. Because he said to me, you can either be christened on the same day as Berkeley, or you can come on Easter Sunday at 8 o'clock where we have a fire. And I was like, what?
That's not a
I said, are
Christian.
you going to burn
That's a
me? Really?
cremation.
And he
I
went,
was just going to say, yeah. That's a cremation.
I'll tell you what, I think she needs to find another vicar. Because that sounds a bit dodgy, that does.
Oh, that goes with a dodgy indoor pocket.
Yeah, she's got an indoor pocket.
have you got an indoor pocket?
No, I've got an inside pocket.
That's where he hides all his money.
No, that's in my trouser pocket.
Is that why you limp lot?
No, that means if I'm going to be robbed, I'm going to enjoy every minute of it.
Guess in which pocket?
Actually, no, it's in there, look.
Oh yeah, we'll just nick Nigel's phone.
But
I'll
yeah,
be
oh, it's starting to rain again.
Blooming raining. What's that all about?
I know. He might get christened today. Just...
Not like rain. What sort of rain is it then if it's not rain? Oh, dry rain.
It's all right. We forgot rain
It's
cover
that
this
rain
morning,
that
so
comes
we've
from
had
the
to
side
use
but
that
kind of
truck
goes
thing.
up.
Yeah, but that gets you moist.
Yeah.
Just like, stuff like.
Has anyone else on here got a phobia with moist? It's not. Cakes are moist.
I
You
like
don't want
my
a dry
malt loaf
sponge. You definitely
moist.
want a moist one.
If you have a crumpet in the morning, you want a moist one.
That's as bad as the dog eating chicken
Come on.
arch yesterday.
Let's see. Look, because these two find it a bit weird. Anyone else got a problem with moist?
I don't.
No. No.
If it weren't for moist, I'd have had a dry exit. At my birth. At my birth.
He's ruining my live stream. He's ruining it.
I go.
Now that word is as bad as the dog eating chicken arch yesterday.
Nothing wrong with chicken hearts. What? Raw ones?
No dry ones.
No, get the raw ones. Ours have raw ones. Moist is okay if it is outside. There, see, Gerd's all right with that.
What, don't go do moist inside?
There's always one that has to push the boundaries a little bit, hasn't there, eh? Roger, stay down there off my podium.
I've been relegated.
Friends, Romans and countrymen.
Nigel, I think you should do the Titanic thing.
We'll do that in a minute, shall we? Because look, yeah, we've got the front of the Titanic here, look. Oh, hang on, there we go. Hang on a minute, I've got to hold you up.
Go on, what do you say? Sing
Hurry
the
up,
song.
my arm's aching.
Sing the song.
No, I'm on live, not a chance.
Come on.
Oh, God.
Near, far,
This-
wherever you are.
No, you nicked me money. Roger was being inappropriate then. He was singing in my ear. Have you've heard him sing? Right, I think we're going to wrap this up now because it is starting to rain and, yeah, they don't like me on my podium, so... Moist. Titanic 4. Tell you what, look at this platform, as long as we weren't on the floor.
Titanic 4, the gearbox failing.
But anyway, thank you all for joining. We will catch you Wednesday for the premiere. I don't know what one it's going to be yet. I'll do one, I suppose. I've got one done, but whether it'll be that one or not, I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you, everyone. Leave a thumbs up if you're not subscribed already. Make sure you do. And if you haven't watched last night's video and you want to see something completely different, head over and have a look. Leave a comment and a thumbs up. Where were we today? We were in Gainsborough. I had to think now. I don't know where I am half the time. But catch you later, everyone. Thanks for joining. Until next time.